Welcome back. Just like as a disclaimer, I'm not one of those YouTubers that can like welcome a video and like introduce themselves. Hey, my name is Justice. Da, da, da. Like, I don't know, like I'm awkward. So I'm just gonna say welcome back. I hope y'all are doing good. I'm deciding to refilm this video. I did not like the first portion or the first video that I shot. I'm feeling better. I feel like I have more energy than I filmed in the other ones. So one of my homegirls, my favorite, Love You Down, she gave me the recommendation to do a favorite drugstore makeup products video. So I'm just going to be telling y'all like my favorite drugstore makeup products that I've literally been having for years. Okay, so first I'm going to get into my favorite drugstore concealer brands. The first brand that I absolutely love, every girl should honestly have this brand, especially if like you're into makeup, but I highly recommend if you are just getting into makeup as well. It is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm in the color light neutral and medium. So if I want like that brighter under eye, I'll definitely go in with this. Please don't overdo it because she can get bright. And then the medium is absolutely perfect for if I kind of wanted to do like a no makeup day, but still kind of give me some color up under the eyes. But I highly recommend these because they are very, very, very full coverage. They're very buildable. My next favorite concealer brand is going to be NYX. Love her. I'm in the color Natural, Caramel, and Gold. Highly recommend NYX. What I will say about this brand is please do not let it dry down too much. With Tarte Shape Tape, with sharp. I feel like this brand is definitely a tongue twister. With Tarte Shape Tape. Girl, they doing too much with this concealer name. You can go ahead and let this dry down. Literally, I'll be letting it dry down for like 3 to 5 minutes and then go ahead and blend it in because it just gives you more full coverage. And then with these, definitely only let these dry down for like a minute or two and then I go ahead and blend it out. I use like a little bitty baby. I swear when you're recording yourself, sometimes like you make the dumbest bloopers, like you just say dumb stuff and you can't pronounce your words. It's like as soon as the camera gets turned on, now your mouth get to acting up. But yeah, I use like the cute little small beauty blenders for all of my concealers and it just gives me like a cute little, you know, under eye moment. My next favorite concealer of the moment, Wet n Wild Incognito. I am in the shade Honey. It is very hydrating. I used a little bit of this today actually in this look. So, I mean, if you like it, if the under eye is giving, then go ahead and get it. All the girls know about Miss LA Girl. I have them in the shade Cool Tan, Pure Beige, Medium Beige. It's 2 other colors I can't think of. Absolutely love these concealers because they're so light and sometimes I just want to do brows and just throw on a pair of lashes and kind of call it a day, especially like working. So these are my go-to concealers for that. This one is more of a go-to if like you're going out, you want like a heavier beat. This will give you that really good coverage. But if you want something a little lighter, I would definitely go ahead and more natural. If you're more of a natural girl, I would definitely recommend the LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's more so about technique than anything else. Like a person who has drugstore makeup products can look identical, if not better, honestly, than a girl who use like higher end makeup brands. So don't let these people fool y'all into going spend your coins on all these makeup brands when honestly, go ahead to Five Below, go ahead to the dollar store, go to Walmart, get you some good makeup that matches your skin tone. As long as it matches your skin tone, you're good. And you're good to go. So now we're going to get into my favorite foundation. I only have 2 favorite drugstore foundations. Fenty Beauty, and I'm in the shade 385. I don't think these have like names, but I'm in the shade 385. That's what I'm wearing right now. I think she's cute. I think she matches me. This foundation is very hydrating. I recommend this to girls who are more on the natural side. This is definitely buildable, but me personally, I just need 1 pump for my entire face. Actually, half a pump. This foundation is very hydrating. Highly recommend this whether you have oily or dry skin. She's been rocking with me since I first started, like actually getting into my makeup. And I'm going to be so sad to see her go. This is definitely a favorite of mine. Rihanna did her thing. My next favorite foundation is going to be the Maybelline Fit Me. All the girls have seen this up and down. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. All the girls know about Maybelline Fit Me. It's just a good brand overall. I'm in the shade Caramel Toffee. 330. You can see like I'm scraping the sides because I don't want to let her go. This is my perfect shade. This one will give you that makeup look, like matte, face beat down. It's giving it to the girls. Like, I would highly recommend this. Next, I will be moving on to my favorite like primers and moisturizers that I like to use for my face, because we have to definitely take care of our skin underneath makeup. Go ahead and prep before you do any makeup. And these are like some favorite like drugstore brands that I use. My number one favorite right now when it comes to primers is going to be this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Every girl has seen this up and down TikTok. Whenever you put this on, I do recommend you go ahead and let it sit for a second on your skin and get a little bit tacky, and then go ahead in with your concealers and foundation. Makes your makeup stick to your face. Like, it's when it says power grip, gorilla grip, whatever you want to call it, it's gonna grip and it's gonna give you what it needs to give. So please go out and get this. For all my drugstore girls, go ahead and get this at Ulta or Target. My next favorite primer is gonna be this Master Prime by Maybelline. We love Maybelline. It's clear. It minimizes your pores. Like, I could see this actually like blurring my pores whenever I put it on. If you use no other primer, I would definitely recommend you go ahead and try this one out. It protects my skin from the makeup, and it still gives me that like filter in real life look. Forehead on Rihanna. Girl, y'all just gotta love y'all foreheads because it ain't going nowhere. My last favorite primer is Holy Grail. If I get nothing else, I will always repurchase this. This is the Smashbox. Smashbox is a really good affordable brand as well. So they have all kinds of primers. I can't even name the different type of primers that they have. But whatever your skin type is or whatever skin concern you have, they will have something for you. This is the Oil and Shine Control. This definitely comes in handy to go ahead and put like in my T-zones and like my forehead where like most of the oil produces. It has a matte finish after you use it. I just want to rock. Body yada yada. TikTok got me in a chokehold. My boyfriend be like, where you get all this energy from? I don't know. I don't drink caffeine, no nothing. I just kind of do stuff before my mind can catch up. All right, my first favorite powder is going to be this Maybelline Fit Me. Y'all gonna get tired of hearing Maybelline Fit Me in this video, but I absolutely love her. She gives it to the girls in every category: foundation, powder. And this is in the shade 332 Golden Caramel. It's matte and poreless, and it's for normal to oily skin. Please go ahead and get these two together. Like, this combo right here with a brow pencil added is probably like all you need. You have a full face right there. My next favorite, I have a hate-love relationship with, but it's been in my collection forever, so I feel like I should show it anyway. This is the Airspun Loose Face Powder. It's gonna spill everywhere, watch. Like, that powder is vicious. Please do not use a lot. I recommend using her in a light fluffy brush or like a smaller beauty blender and going ahead and distributing it very light-handed. Like, she will give you that matte finish. She will give you that coverage, but just be careful and go ahead and get a shade that is really close to your skin tone, or maybe just a little bit brighter, because if you go too bright, it's gonna look crazy. My next favorite powder is actually on the back of this foam. I wish I could see like my setup, like how this phone is positioned. I didn't use my tripod today. Fenty Beauty setting powder. Oh my God, you can see me. Fenty Beauty setting powder in the color Cashew. This is a pro filter setting powder. I got the big body. I just got the big one because I tried the small one out. That definitely worked really good for me, and I decided I wanted the big one. She's very matte. I feel like Rihanna did very well with that formula. Girl, making sure to clean up behind myself, because who cleaned up after this video? Not me. No, ma'am. Next, we're gonna move on to my favorite drugstore mascaras. This is the Tarte Man Eater. Absolutely love the name. She comes with a cute small applicator, and whenever you do like your bottom lashes, it will get like every single hair. So she will always be a favorite. And I love this LA Girl Volumatic Mascara. I love the applicator on this one because it's very tiny. It will get every single hair and give you that body that you kind of need. Next, my favorite drugstore lip gloss. I literally only have one. NYX Butter Gloss. It is in the shade Madeleine BLG 14, but this is what it looks like. This is very hydrating as well. They have so many colors. I'm gonna go get the pink one soon. And it smells good. It smells like cookie dough. So go with this. My favorite drugstore pencil is just go look for the pencil that looks like this. I've sharpened this so much to the point where I don't even see the name. Next favorite pencils are gonna be from Wet n Wild. I got these from Five Below. I love these for like, I'll use this for like under my eye. And then for the brown one, I'll use that like for my brows, because this is more on the darker brown side. So you can't get away for going ahead and using this like on your brows. Look at this. I am wearing them down. These are my brow pencils. I don't want to get rid of it yet. I'm going to use them down to like literally the silver part. One last one. NYX Professional Micro Brow in the color Espresso. I used her for my brows today. Can y'all see it? YouTubers be like, can y'all see it? And like, you can definitely see it. And I love a cute little arched brow, carved out brow. Like, I feel like that fits my face shape personally. And I just will always have a love for those type of brows. So yeah, this is a perfect pencil for that. Even if you have bushy brows and you just want to fill it in a little bit, this pencil will come in handy as well. And it should last a while. Like, I don't really go through these that fast. Thank y'all for coming to my TED Talk.